You have 7 confirmed dead and some injured, and that they had 3 suspects. 2 to 3 suspects, it said.
2 to 3 suspects at this time. Have you seen anything yourself? Have you been able to eyeball people coming and going from the facility?
I saw some coming in on stretchers, but I don't know their condition or anything. But I did see some coming in on stretchers.
And this is at Darnell Army Hospital?
Yes.
And Darnell Army Hospital would be the hospital where people from Fort Hood would go, or normally would go in a situation like this?
Yes.
Have you spoken to anybody there at the hospital, any officials or any doctors who you've had a chance to talk to?
No, no one's saying anything.
Is your husband at the base?
No.
Is he overseas?
Yes.
Do you know if they've confirmed at this point whether it was 7 people killed, 12 people injured, and 2 to 3 possible suspects?
That's all that we see on the TV. That's the only thing that we're seeing. No one is saying anything here.
And those are the same numbers that we've had. But again, you haven't confirmed those from any official.
No.
Yourself. You've gotten those third person.
Right.
Okay.
We got it off the TV.
Just wanted to be clear about that. My thanks to you for joining us. Thanks once again.
Thank you.
Let's go back to our Pentagon correspondent, Barbara Starr. She's been making some phone calls. Barbara, what you got?
Rick, at this hour, U.S. military officials are telling CNN, indeed, they now believe, and I'm going to read this off my notes so I'm very clear to everyone, they do believe there are 7 dead, 12 to 15 people wounded, taken to Darnell for emergency medical care in this attack. They believe it happened about 1:30 Central Time in Texas. The base is in full lockdown at this hour. We want to be very cautious on the issue of multiple shooters. We have been told by one military official there may have been multiple shooters. That is not confirmed. That is something that they are looking into right now. And let's state the obvious. If there were to be multiple shooters on a U.S. military installation, that would be obviously in a different category than what we all in this country come to call the lone gunman. But we are not clear on that. This is something U.S. military officials tell us at this hour that they are looking into. It happened at a theater field complex and a soldier processing center where troops going back and forth to the war undergo their processing, coming back to Fort Hood and leaving Fort Hood to go overseas to the war. And having said that, I think that one of the conclusions you can draw from all of this is the military will be having to send combat stress personnel to Fort Hood to talk to these young troops. Let's face it, they came back from the war, they thought they were safe, and now this incident has exploded literally in their face back home on the base where they thought they were out of danger, out of the combat zone. Whatever has transpired at Fort Hood today, this is very stressful, one can only imagine, for the young troops just coming back from the war. And in these kinds of trauma incidents, the military has a long history of offering combat stress counseling and other mental health assistance to troops, families, dependents, civilians, everyone at Fort Hood who might need help in getting through this incident. But right now, Rick, information still coming in, information
Barbara,
still unfolding.
I've just been told that the president has just been informed about this incident, that